guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's kind of chilly today, and it's about 52, and it rained again last night pretty hard, and everything's really muddy and swampy. But it's time for a garden update. Let you know what's going on out there. Hoping for a little bit warmer weather, but it was kind of chilly this morning, and I just apologize one more time for the wind noise. Wasn't really expecting it to be so windy this morning, but it sure was. So let's get out in the garden, see what we got going on. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and start this off by asking for forgiveness for the wind sounds. We got another full night of rain last night, and you see it's overcast and everything's really soggy. So we're gonna walk around the garden just a little bit. I don't really know exactly what I want to do yet, so hold on. We'll show you the peas. Since we're right here, we'll show you the peas. And it's our bucket garden. Now, we've started getting the dirt sorted and everything put together for it, but it's just too windy and yucky outside right now. But come over here, you see the wind's blowing a bunch of stuff in here, but those are little tiny husk cherries, and there's quite a few of them in here, and I was kind of worried with as heavy as the rain's been at night that it might be smashing some of the new starts down. They've been a little bit slow, but it takes them about 2 weeks to come up. But I think they're up just a little bit early, but they seem to be doing fine. And those beds need weeded, but the cabbages are nice and green and happy. We'll spin around here and see what else we can find. Walk down here, some more peas, some more garlic. And there's the first set of onions that we put in the bed. And they've definitely had enough rain and stuff that they're all perked back up. And got some broccolis over here. And there's quite a bit of debris off of this big tree. It's been dropping all kinds of seed pods and stuff. But if you look in here real close, you can see that there's little spinaches up everywhere. And we got beets over here too, and it's right here under the same tree, so probably just have to wait a couple of days to come out here and get it cleaned up a little bit. But you can, if you look through all the leaves and stuff, you can see all the little beets in there. And some of them have definitely taken off a little bit faster than others. But they're still doing good, and there's lots of them. All those little red spots, those are all beets. And some more cabbages. And come back over here and look at the dill. Now, I did show you, I don't know, about a week ago, I think, that they were just starting to come up. But now this whole bed is just full of little tiny starts. So let's take a wander over to the other garden boxes, and I'll be right back. Okay, I was just walking by and realized that I hadn't shown these guys. Now, these are the bazillion onion strip that we put out here in the edge of the corn garden. And they were planted a couple of days after the other ones. But they've got plenty of good rain. And I'll show you how muddy it is. But they're all perked up and they're getting ready to do their thing too. And obviously the water bill isn't going to be very high today. But I know that the plants and everything are grateful for all the water. And it does save me a little bit of work in watering. But we've had an awful lot of it lately. So let's get over to the other beds and I'll be right back. Okay, the strawberries over here in these boxes have really enjoyed all the rain. And they have definitely put off lots of new growth. And they're down there blooming. And we're over here in the basil. And we have some little basils coming up. Now we had a few others. There were more over here. But I think the rain beat down some of them. But they are on their way. And once again, I am really sorry about all of the wind noise. And I thought I saw the oregano up over here this morning. They are just starting to come up too. I don't know how well I can focus on that. But there's another one over here. Oh, and another one right there. See, the rain's blowing some of that down in there. And this bed is where we Gaia planted the tomatoes. And we have one that has decided that it was warm enough to come up. And okay, we come over here to the caraway. Now I thought I saw, yeah, there they are. There's a little tiny caraway coming up too. Just a few of them all over the place. Let's see what we got next. But some radishes starting to come up. And we've got more carrots coming up. And their little floofy tops. But they're slowly coming up. Had a little bit cooler temperatures and they've been a little bit slow to come up, but they're really starting to come up now. Okay, and here's something fun I spotted this morning. We have strawberries just starting to turn red over in the long bed over here. And there's lots and lots of little tiny green ones. But they are full of little tiny green strawberries. So it won't be very long and we'll have strawberries to eat too. But that one red, well actually there were two. Those were the first red ones that I had seen. Okay, so I'm going to make this little clip for Mark. And again, just apologize for wind noise. But this is the underside of our deck on the back of the house. And Mark put that wire up 2 years ago, hoping that we would get some of the martins and stuff to come up here and nest. And it looks like this year they're going to. So we'll have other baby birdies back here under the porch. Okay, so that's all the footage that I have for today. The weather definitely turned cool and really rainy again, and kind of hoping for some warmer weather here soon. Now tomorrow I'm hoping to get the second set of chuckers hatched. The set of eggs that I put in wasn't very big. It was only about a dozen, and they haven't laid any more since. But I'm hoping maybe when the weather warms up a little bit, maybe they'll start laying again. And I've got 2 more sets of duck eggs in, and I don't remember exactly the hatch date on them, but I think the next one might be in 2 weeks. But that's about all that I have for a garden update today. Like I said, it's really windy and it was really rainy last night, and we had a lot of rain the night before too. So we've kind of been trying to work between thunderstorms, more or less. But we did get the bucket garden all put together and moved, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We usually like to plant potatoes in them and set them beside the garden, but now they've got their own stand, all their own, and make it a lot easier to get everybody watered and turned and everything. But that was a big fun project, and we really enjoyed it. But anyway, yeah, hoping so much for spring, and got an awful lot of wet weather. So now we're kind of looking forward to some warm weather in summer. But I won't keep you any longer. I'm really glad that you chose to spend a few minutes with me today, such as it is. Anyway, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to ring that little bell, and I'll give you a weather update. Sorry, it's kind of silly, but if you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the little box below. We try to get to every one of them. And if you like today's video, please give it a thumbs up. And I won't keep you any longer. But anyway, love you guys. See you in the next one.